So this is my cutout bodice. So this is the front pattern. So I'm going to be stitching the lining and the main fabric together. So it's just a round neckline. I'll be stitching on 1/2 inch round. So just make sure you secure it properly, just like so. Okay, then you stitch on 1/2 inch. Then make sure you notch after stitching. So this is the back piece, so I'm just making sure I differentiate the front, the right and the wrong side. Then you pick it one by one and stitch the neckline also. And after stitching, make sure you notch, so you give it a good press. So now down to the business. The front pattern, you place it down and pick the one of the back pattern. Make sure the necklines rhyme, and it will be right side to right side. Please just pay attention to the video. Right side to right side, and the necklines are aligned. Okay, so you pick the lining of the back pattern, because from the way it is placed, the back pattern is on top. So pick up the lining or which of the fabric that is on top and roll it over, just like so. So after rolling this over, I raise it up to make sure it's well placed and the necklines are close to each other. So by doing so, you can see it's just the back piece now that is enclosing the front piece. So at that neckline joining, yes, you pull it down to the exact neckline. Make sure there's no space in between. Okay, then you cover it up carefully. Then you measure your sewing allowance if it's 1/2 inch, but there's a particular method I've been using and it's been working for me. So at the neckline, I measure 1 inch. I measure 1 inch on the neckline, then I'll sew it down to 1/2 inch on the shoulder armhole, just like so. 1 inch to 1/2 inch. And for years now, this method has been working for me. My neckline sits well. So you stitch it accordingly. So let's see what we have. This is the outside, looks neat, and also look at the inside. It's enclosed. If you use this method, you have a clean job. You can see. So we'll go ahead and do the same method for the other side. Yeah, you make sure it's well placed. Pick up the back piece. Make sure it's aligned right side to right side, properly aligned, please. Then you turn it over. So pick up the lining also. Yeah, just like so. So we'll open it up again and make sure it is well pushed to the neckline. Make sure there's no space left. Yes, so the way I'm doing it, I make sure my hand is holding it down. Then I'll also sew on 1 inch on the neckline down to 1/2 inch on the shoulder. And you stitch. So you can see the stitching. So let's see what we have. Yeah, the right side is neatly stitched, and also the inside, you can see it's covered. It's neatly covered. So the next thing is just to place your sleeve and stitch it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any question, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Okay, so after this will go ahead and try the second method also. I know there are so many ways of joining your shoulder neatly, so but I'll just be sharing two. So remember to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So let's go ahead and check out the second method. Okay guys, this is the second method of joining your shoulder neatly. So just differentiating the fabric and the lining, the right side and the wrong side. So in this method, you join the fabric to fabric separately, join and also join lining to lining before bringing the two together. So I picked the front pattern for the main fabric and one of the back piece, and I will join it at the shoulder too using the same method, 1 inch to ½ inch. Sorry, I'm using a contrasting color, it's just for better view. So also pick the second back piece and join it at the shoulder. Make sure you join the fabrics right side to right side. Please, this is very important, because you can clearly see my chalk on the wrong side, just to make sure I'm placing them correctly. So also stitch 1 inch at the neckline to ½ inch on the shoulder. Okay, so I'm done joining the fabric together. Then I'll go ahead and join the lining together, just the same way I did for the fabric. Join the lining shoulder to shoulders on each side. Just like so. So now we are done. So you place them down carefully. This is the main fabric. So you are going to place the fabric and the lining right side to right side, just the way you can see. Then make sure the shoulder joining align. You can pull your seam, your shoulder seam to one side or open it up. But I'm pulling mine towards one side. Then make sure they are well secured. Place the lining and the main fabric right side to right side. Then you stitch the neckline round. Then you notch and give it a good press. So this is what we have. The lining and the fabric has been joined together, and see the shoulder joining too is well enclosed. So you can either use either of this method, either the first method or the second one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one also. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. If you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. So see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.